Shelly, we've been hearing a lot about U.S. families moving their assets abroad. What's driving that interest?
Well, it's a trend that we've seen through the pandemic, and it's not showing any sign of stopping or slowing down, where people are looking not just for diversification and allocation, but they're also looking for diversification in their location. Whether it's a house, investments, accounts, they want to be spread in more than one jurisdiction.
So what are the common challenges for moving or booking assets abroad?
Well, there are two. I would categorize them in two buckets. The first is the fact that Americans are subject to tax and reporting standards worldwide, regardless of where they actually live, which makes them subject to more than one jurisdiction rules and regulations, which makes a higher level of complexity. And the second, that institutions, on the flip side, aren't really set up by design or by decision to work with families that exist in more than one jurisdiction.
And which countries are popular right now? For a while, it was Portugal, Costa Rica. People want to be warm. What are you seeing?
Portugal was very popular because of the golden visa. That's slowed down a bit. We're seeing a lot of people exploring Italy these days because of the flat tax regime and the better weather and food.
What do U.S. families commonly overlook when it comes to moving abroad? Is there something that they're spending on that they didn't realize? Is it the potential for a weaker dollar, which is what we're seeing right now?
Actually, no. I think the key here is their estate plans and their tax plans. Again, going back to the fact that they're subject to the same rule in the US and now another set of rules in a new jurisdiction, they really need to align their documents so that they're symmetrical. You don't want to end up with adverse tax consequences because your US estate plan is going sideways in a country that doesn't recognize trusts, for example.
And then finally, as we look towards the next decade, can you talk about succession planning? So if it's a family business that a founder wants to leave to his heirs, will that work as effectively if someone has moved their domicile and their money to a foreign country?
It can, but the key, I think, is flexibility. So you want to align the rules of you want to align the plan with the rules of both the US and the country of residence. And you want to make sure that you have flexibility in the structure to accommodate changing rules, changing jurisdictions, or just changing family circumstances.
And you got to have a good advisor too, right?
Yes, that always helps.
All right, well, thanks for coming on and talking about it.
Good to see you. Thank you.